for Manatee County. We have with us here Commission Chair Mike Rahn, also Public Safety Director Jody Fisk, last name spelled Fiske. Deputy County Administrator Evan Pilichowski will be joining us as well, last name spelled Pilachowski. Also here, Bradenton Mayor Gene Brown, Sheriff Rick Wells from the Manatee County Sheriff, Manatee County Commissioners from District 5, Ray Turner, and District 3, Kevin Van Ostenbridge, and Paul D'Amico from the Manatee County School District. So right now I'd like to bring this off to a start with Commissioner Rahn.
Good afternoon, and thank you. Today, we're going to press conference regarding the incoming storm. Real quickly, the Manatee County Emergency Operations Center will continue to add staff and resources as needed as the storm progresses through the Gulf of Mexico. A local state of emergency has been declared here in Manatee County in advance of severe weather that we anticipate over the next several days. This allows the county staff to perform necessary emergency measures that they need to do, as well as go to the state for whatever resources we need from the state of Florida. Current forecasts are predicting this is going to be a very significant storm, and with storm surge throughout Florida and across Manatee County. Manatee County staff has completed the maintenance work on the dam at Lake Manatee. All of the 3 mechanical gates are operational, and the earthen gates have been restored to normal levels. Crews have also lowered the lake level in advance of potential rainfall that we're going to have. Also, citizens, again, can sign up for all the alerts at mymanatee.org/storm to make sure that you get the most up-to-date information. Manatee County has 11 sandbag locations open and operational. And to get a complete list of those, you can go to mymanatee.org/storm. Also, our public works and utilities crews are going throughout the county to make sure that debris is out of water canals, creeks, and other facilities that allow water to flow freely through those facilities. Any conditions that you might have, be it drainage, backups, or concerns, please call 311. Manatee County waste haulers are actively working today and tomorrow to complete their regular collection routes, and we also be picking up debris. Trash pickup for Thursday has been canceled, with Thursday's pickups now going to Friday, and Friday's pickups now going to Saturday. The Lena landfill will be closed on Thursday. For a complete list of all closings and cancellations, please visit mymanatee.org/storm or call 311. Now I'd like to turn it over to Public Safety Director Jody Fisk.
Good afternoon. Manatee County government will be closing Thursday, September 26th, 2024. We continue to monitor the weather as it progresses. We are expecting rainfall in the amount of 3 to 8 inches with pockets of 10 inches possible. We still are expecting that 5 to 8 foot storm surge. Due to that storm surge, beginning at 10 a.m. tomorrow, we will be calling for level A evacuations. Please go to mymanatee.org/storm for information on shelters. This is also going to be applicable to all low-lying and flood-prone areas, as well as all mobile and manufactured homes. Level B recommendations are, please pay attention to the storm surge models. If you feel that you need to evacuate, please do so. Based on that, I'm going to turn that back over to Commissioner Rahn.
Thank you, Director Fisk. What I'd like to do now is to bring up City of Bradenton Mayor Gene Brown.
Thank you, Chairman Rahn, and thanks to Manatee County and everybody that is out there listening. We just want to reiterate that we just went through Debbie. We know what happened in some of our low-lying areas, especially in the city, and some of the flooding we had. We want to make sure that you stay safe. If you think you need to evacuate, you know your school zones and your shelters that you need to go to, but we're just working with the county, as we always do. We're doing the same things, cleaning out our storm drains, making sure that everything is going to flow the best it can at the time. Tides are going to be up, so please be careful in the water. As we know, more people die after a storm than during a storm because they try to get out in that water. And just be careful. And any questions or anything you have, you can go to cityofbradenton.com, and our website is up and working. And if you want to sign up for our Code Red, you can find it on our website. So thank you to the county, and we're going to continue to work together and just follow along. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Brown. Now I'd like to ask if there's any other questions from the media to staff, the sheriff, to Mayor Brown, the school board, or any of our staff.
Talk a little bit about the operations at the dam right now. There's been a lot of questions regarding what the dam level is at this moment.
What I'd like to do is I'll call Deputy County Administrator Evan Pilikowski to come forward and speak to the dam.
Yes, the current level of the dam is 36.5 feet. For wet weather season, it is typically at 38 feet. So we've been drawing it down over the last 24 hours. Our target level right now is 36 feet. We will continue to monitor the storm and the precipitation that's forecasted to see if any other adjustments are necessary at the dam. But it is worth noting again that this is a potable drinking water source. The dam is not meant as a flood control structure, so we really need to bear in mind that we're coming out of the rainy season and keep the primary purpose of that dam front and center to make sure that we can provide water really throughout the county through the coming dry season.
I know with the possibility of a severe storm surge, there's been talk about shutting off potable water to the islands. Has that gotten to a point where you've got to make a decision?
So we haven't made a final decision about shutting off water to the islands yet. We are working closely with public safety and our utility departments to make an informed decision on that. We have an agreement in place with the island communities which promises a 24-hour notice prior to the earliest arrival of tropical force winds. Right now, with the forecast, we are expecting to make a decision later this evening about whether we are going to shut off water, but just because we make a decision tonight doesn't mean we'll actually turn off the water tonight. We will turn off the water as late as possible, likely tomorrow evening, as late as possible to give people time to evacuate and plan accordingly. But it is something that we haven't made a decision on, but that's when we would actually turn the water off.
For those residents still reeling from the after effects of Debbie, I mean, here they go again. Is there a direct message that any of you would like to respond to those people going through this and possibly again?
We've learned from the last one. So we're way out ahead of this. As Director Fisk says, we're leaning real forward with going through and making sure that Public Works is out there, getting out in those stormwater facilities like the canals and the drainage creeks and those type of things to clear those out. That will help us out a lot with moving that water forward. We're not expecting the Debbie-type rain that we had last time when that storm sat on us for 2 days, dumped 21 inches of rain on us. So according to what we're seeing right now, we're not expecting that type of rainfall. Hopefully the storm will be very fast moving and it'll be somewhat of a wind event and a storm surge event rather than a massive rain event. So I think we're well prepared right now where we're at with the dam, what we're doing with Public Works, deploying sandbags to those flood-prone areas. So I think we're well prepared right now and we're leaning real forward into this from what we learned from Debbie. Any other questions? That was it?
State of Florida has made a number of resources available to us as far as flood mitigation for this event. We are utilizing Tiger Dam in different areas of the county, so I would encourage anybody, if they have those concerns, please reach out to 311 and ask them to forward those concerns to us over in emergency management, and we can address those questions and concerns on a one-off basis.
And to those residents, we're possibly going to see some storm surge this time. A direct message to, if you're living on the coast and might be affected by that?
Please take our evacuation orders seriously. We are talking about 5 to 8 feet of storm surge. So storm surge it's not rising floodwater. It is a forceful surge coming up from the ocean. So please take it seriously. We do not issue evacuation orders lightly.
Again, like Director Fisk just stated, please take this very serious. An evacuation order, if they ask you to go, go. Leave and be safe. We're going to have shelters open for residents that need them. Special needs shelters will be opening as they are needed. So let's take this storm very serious. Let's be safe. And then that way we're not going to have a loss of life or anything like that. So With that, I'll go ahead and close the press conference, but I would like to thank Mayor Brown, I'd like to thank the sheriff and the school board for being here today, and as well as our two county commissioners and the rest of our staff. So thank you very much. And remember, it's mymanatee.org/storm if you need anything. And dial 311 if you have an issue. Thank you very much.